Hello people, I'm Vito, and welcome back to Castlevania, Aria of Sorrow with Robberlink.
Hello.
Alright, where we last left off, we started the game, and we already beat the Creaking Skull. I didn't remember the first boss being that easy. Unless you just did really well, which is entirely possible.
I don't think it is.
You sell yourself short. I think when I was first starting out with Castlevania games, I might have often forgot to use the, like your up B for the bone. So I may have resorted to only the short sword.
Which would be a problem.
Yeah, it only did, well, maybe a little more than half the damage, but still less. And also you need to get up close.
Yeah.
Alright.
I killed the bird.
But there's another. But you killed it. But there's another. But you killed it. Wow, you can kill that thing with one bone.
Huh.
I feel like there are equivalent enemies to that do not die so easily in other Castlevania games, like wheel-like enemies. But yeah, now you can reach here.
And this leads
to a potion.
Ow.
And a white dragon.
Oh, so I'm fighting a dragon already.
Well, it did.
Like I had to jam out first.
Like, oh no, I'm on fire. Better dance.
Hello.
Zombie soldier. There you go, level up. Yeah, I don't think I mentioned it yet in this playthrough, but the whole reason we're already playing this is because somebody commented on our playthrough of Circle of the Moon, and they asked if we were going to do another one at some point, so I figured, yeah, sure. And that's why I even went out of my way to get the battery replaced for this cartridge, because it had died. And yeah, they're throwing grenades at you.
I was going to say, these actually seem like modern soldiers. But it could just be me, and then they start throwing grenades.
Well, yeah, in the intro it said this one actually takes place in the future at 2035. I don't know if any other Castlevania game other than the direct sequel to this one have ever been in the future. Yeah, I was going to mention that. I haven't mentioned that the name of that particular commenter who talked about this in our Circle of the Moon playthrough, just because I don't know if their username is their real name. And if it happens to be their real name, I don't know if they'd want me to mention it. Because, you can change your YouTube name, so if they change it to something that's not their real name, if it happens to be, then, that could be all good or whatever, or it might already be a pseudonym, in which case I don't actually need to worry, but they could let me know if they see this episode, if they're still watching. And if they are, I appreciate it.
You didn't give that same courtesy to someone somewhere. What if that's their real name?
How could you do this to me? Now everyone will know that it was I, someone somewhere, who commented on your videos.
God, why are my parents name me like this?
Potion? It's like they're actually giving you multiple potions already. But you have tasty meat that you still have not used.
Always good to have variety.
Yeah. I did also, I made a list of the enemies you have not gotten souls from so far, which includes the zombie, the tiny devil, the killer fish, blue crow, the boer wheel thingy, and the peeping eye. Because I'm pretty sure that every enemy can give you a soul and an ability. It's just a
matter of chance.
Yeah, their drop rate. It's like, nope, no axe throwing for you. I toss my bone at your axe, and that dispels it or whatever.
Bone beats axe.
Yeah. It's like, slap that out of the air. It's like, no axe. It's like, oh, okay. Yeah, I'm surprised how easily you can kill axe armors, considering that they look kind of more durable than the ones that were in Circle of the Moon.
Yeah. So that might just be the graphics.
Yeah. Like I mentioned, I think already in the previous episode, some of them might have the same sprites while others don't. Like, I think the bats might be the same, they might be different, I'm not sure. I'd have to actually compare them. I could probably look at the Castlevania wiki, it would probably show them.
I don't think I can get that.
Yeah, I don't know.
Yay, destruction of property.
So I imagine we're just heading further east and going in the places that map you picked up showed.
Presumably.
Yeah, it looks like it.
Might have to backtrack. Not sure.
Yeah, was there...
Yeah, there's a lower area.
Yeah, could you have already reached that?
Yeah, but I wanted to explore that room more.
Well, this might be a dead end anyway, so...
Well,
yeah.
you called it.
Yeah. And if it's a dead end, that means it's the way we should probably go first, to see what's inside.
Yes.
You got a scarf.
That almost looks like an O. Swarf.
I thought you meant like scorf. Warm and cozy. Better defense than an entire cape?
Suspicious, but alright.
But it provides better defense against cold weather.
I swear he actually stabbed me in his animation, but still killed him before the attack. Like,
yeah. Finished
you know what I'm
animating.
saying.
It finished starting animating? I don't know. Words, they escape us.
I need to find a dictionary so that words can no longer escape me.
You just leave an open dictionary on the ground. It's like, here, words. Come get some. I've laid a trap for the words. Now they will no longer escape. Just reminds me of Phasmophobia. You can lay down, what is it? Some sort of book, and you can get ghosts of certain types to write in it. If they happen to feel like it, and they're the right type. And that can help you determine what kind of ghost you're dealing with. I've never played Phasmophobia, but I've seen enough gameplay of it.
Isn't it like you go with random people into a house to do something about investigating supernatural, like ghosts and stuff?
Yeah, I think you can do it solo, or you can do it with friends, or probably randos as well. But yeah, you have a number of means of gathering evidence, and depending on what evidence can be gathered, you can deduce what type of spirit it is. Because, like, you can... How to explain this? There are certain evidence types that you just can't get, because you can only get certain types based on what ghost you're dealing with. Well, that time he actually is peeping from the outside, where we can't reach him. Darn it.
Also, I noticed there are ghosts spawning now, so that's fun.
Wait.
Is he gonna come through here?
Or can you?
Or is that just, like, for effect?
Yeah, maybe.
Spoopy. Whoa, okay.
Zombie soldier throws hand grenades.
But why not bone grenades?
As in, like, it explodes in bone fragments?
Maybe? You think I actually know? Alright.
So, what was the axe? That was like a cost of 22, so this is still cheaper? I think? But is it more useful? Yeah, the axes are expensive.
Yeah. Let's see, the skeleton is 8, zombie is 14, so... It's actually telling me...
Yeah, it doesn't necessarily say if they have varying damage output, though. I don't know if they do. Or if it's just the delivery mechanism.
Ow.
Oh,
I hit R to shield.
that's not a thing in this game. Ooh. 45? Decent damage.
As opposed to the bone, which was... Okay, so it's a bit stronger than the bone. And also probably has more of an explosive effect, but the bone actually pierces through enemies.
Yeah, unless the peeping eye doesn't have as much armor as the... Or has more armor than the zombie skeleton, but yeah, I don't know. We don't know what we're doing. Yeah, it doesn't look like you can it doesn't look like you can reach that platform, and that's just as high, so might have to just move forward.
I guess so.
Onward we march, with bone in hand, and short sword. But bone is stronger.
Yes, bone is mighty. The bone is mightier than the sword.
It's like the bone is actually the main weapon, the primary. The short sword is just the secondary.
Yes. Man, it sucks that I have to manage my ammunition for my primary, you know?
Infinite secondaries, though.
I imagine that's one issue I have with Star Wars Battlefront 2. The old one, at least. Your sidearm, a pistol, usually is infinite ammo. Unless you get enough kills with it, then you get the special pistol, which is very strong. But it has limited ammo, and you can't choose to not use it.
Oh, was that? Yeah, I guess. Yeah, I wasn't sure. I didn't remember, but. Yep, you get the upgraded weapon and you have to use it. You are forced to upgrade.
Or like the blaster rifle. It's like, what? Well, if I don't want a 3 burst, well, if I want to just unload everything into the enemy. I killed a bird and I leveled up.
You have leveled up your bird regulation ability. Oh boy.
Whomst are you, good sir?
Rock armor. Ugh.
Huh. Interesting how there's that, like, electricity that comes around the knights when they die.
Yeah, wait. I don't know if you can fit in there.
I need Morph Ball first.
Yes. And Spider Ball, so I can just cling to the walls.
Yes, clearly. Alright.
What was I thinking? Oh, yeah. I wasn't sure if there was going to be multiple armor types in this, of those knights, because in Circle of the Moon there was a reason for it. There was actually different elements.
Right.
So I wasn't sure if that would still be the case here, but it seems there's at least 2 variants that we've come across. Axe and Rock.
Yeah. You know, because those are both elements.
Well, I mean, Rock usually is, but Axe, yes.
I cast Axe. That's not an element of nature. Well, I'm a force of nature, and I say it is. That doesn't make sense.
Like, but if humans made it, and humans are technically natural...
I know, right? Whoop.
This looks like the area we've been to already. Huh, but it is different.
Okay. So what's in here?
More water.
Stupid butts.
Yeah, usually people need to learn how to swim, but someone needs to learn how to sink.
So I'll say it's all this, you know, these clothes, but no, wet clothes would drag you down.
Yeah. It must be all these weapons. No, wait.
500.
Yeah, 500 big ones.
Okay, I know they only do 1 damage, but like, it still ticks me off.
You're so mad you're just still swinging at the place they were. As they've already passed you by.
It's all part of my plan.
My master plan. Whoops, he still stabbed you.
Oh, he did?
I think so. It said you took 8 damage.
Oh, well. Nice.
Like all these places to go, but they're all just dead ends. We must continue going east, like the map said. Curses. But I wanted to have some more free roam.
Whoa. It took control from me.
Oh. You kind of blend in with that statue behind you.
Oh, there he...
Yeah.
Yeah, I thought it was like off camera or something.
Oh, hello there. I don't know.
General Kenobi.
I don't know if I want to give you that voice.
Hello? You're human, aren't you?
As far as you know. Relax, my name is Graham. Let's just say I'm a missionary.
So you're not human. Look at that forehead. That's not a human. Oh, I'm Soma. Soma Cruz.
Graham Jones. My brother Indiana was busy, so I came exploring in his stead. You weren't here in this shrine before, were you? How did you get here?
Magic. I'm not sure. I went through the shrine gate, and boom, I was here.
I don't think that's how he would say it. It's like, and boom, I was here. Not,
But there was-
and boom, I was here.
I know. And boom, I was here. But like, there's no comma.
I see.
Can I ask you a question?
No. And then he walks away.
That's it.
Go ahead. I don't mind.
My question is, can I ask you a question?
You just did.
Is it true that this is Dracula's castle?
It most certainly is.
But isn't Dracula's castle in Europe somewhere?
In theory, yes, but his true castle exists somewhere else.
Ah, okay, that makes sense, of course. His true castle?
Yes, it's a well-known fact in the underworld. Do you believe in vampires? Specifically, do you believe in space vampires that live in eclipses?
Well, no. I thought the story of Dracula was made up, actually.
No, it's all true. It was leaked to the outside world. he's just a conspiracy theorist.
He dresses fancy, but really he's a nutcase.
Yeah. Usually the church handles these things with utmost secrecy.
Which church? There's a lot of religions and a lot of churches.
All of them. Over the course of time, Dracula has resurrected many times.
It's like, dear God. God is fake. What? Wait, what? Wait. I think we're getting off track here.
It's like, no, he isn't. When people lost faith and craved chaos and destruction.
So, are you trying to tell me now that Dracula has been resurrected?
No, Dracula perished in 1999. In a plane crash. It's just the fact that it's so specific, it makes me think like he's referring to some, event where a lot of people died and he just happened to be there and was one of the victims. He was just some regular dude.
But it's funny. It's like, oh yeah, so he perished in 1999.
In a plane crash.
Yeah, you see, I read this on a wiki article.
You know of the prophecy of 1999, don't you? It said the world would end in, like, what was it? 13 years from then? What was it, 2012, that supposedly the world was supposed to end? Dude, like,
somewhere around there.
just because of some calendar that happened to end at that point. Some ancient calendar.
Yeah, because some ancient Mayan or whatever was like, all right, I think this is far enough in the future that we can take a break for now.
It's like, I think we've got it covered.
Surely no one's going to, like, assume anything.
It's like, well, if we get there, we can make more.
Nostradamus' great prophecy?
That's right. Dracula was resurrected exactly as he predicted. I wonder if whatever that was he just mentioned, that Nostradamus, I wonder if that was a real thing. I feel like I've heard of it before. I think specifically in an anime, of all places.
Huh.
It might be a real thing. But vampire hunters destroyed him completely.
Wait a minute. Dracula resurrects from the dead. It's tied to churches dealing with it. Jesus is part of a religion. Oh my god, Dracula is Jesus?
Wait, you're going too far. I'm a conspiracy theorist and I can't quite follow you on this one.
Don't you understand?
It's like, no, that means he must be way smarter than I am. the levels of sense it doesn't make clearly correlates to how correct he is.
The more outlandish the claim, the more true it must be.
They ended his regeneration cycle by sealing his castle. In the eclipse? The symbol of his demonic power inside the darkness of an eclipse. Okay, I guess I was right.
And that eclipse is where we are now.
Precisely.
Even though it's more of an event, but alright.
Yes, but there's still more to the story.
There's more?
In the year 2035, oh hey, that's this year, a new master will come to the castle and he will inherit all of Dracula's powers.
But that's...
Yes, that time is now. I better get going. Is that all then?
Oh, yes. Thank you.
Farewell, and be careful.
Yes, you too. You are aware that there's like zombies and stuff, right? Okay.
He cares not. But yeah, like, I didn't know that, you know, the castle was sealed in the eclipse, because I have played this before, but it was a really long time ago, so I don't remember a whole lot. So, if anyone's wondering.
Yeah, I'm not sure how you seal something inside an eclipse. It's like sealing something inside of a football game. Like, what?
It's an event, not an object.
Yeah. Ah, chapel. That's a ghost.
Oh no, my foot.
My foot took 4 damage.
But do not plasm all over my feet. Huh.
This doesn't look like the chapel.
Yeah, it looks vastly different. It's like, oh, nice chapel area. And then all of a sudden, oh my god, it's ruins and bad weather.
I missed.
No matter, your secondary weapon will do the job.
It will suffice. Oh, okay. I thought this was part of the foreground.
But nope, you can just walk right past it.
Oh, these things.
Yeah, bone pillars.
Ow. I think they're different. I could definitely tell the projectiles are.
Yeah. And the ghosts too, obviously. They were far more round in Circle of the Moon.
Like a circle.
Of the moon. Wait. Maybe not of the moon, but you know.
Huh. Jeez, they're tanky.
Yeah. I think I was kind of surprised how easily I killed them in Circle of the Moon, probably because of this, and maybe other games, where, yeah, they were a bit more tanky.
Man, I'm already at the bell tower. It took you a lot longer.
Oh, you can actually stand on that.
Okay, then.
Yeah, I thought that was background, because it is very dark, the bells.
You wouldn't expect to be able to walk on the bells, but alright.
Maybe I would if they were a bit brighter and they looked more like the foreground objects.
Wait, I just realized I was in, like, contact.
Yeah.
That's dumb.
Oops. Hopefully we are going the right way. If not, oh well.
I have no clue where I'm going.
Well, according to the map, this might be a dead end, but that means there could be secrets, upgrades. Usually they put that kind of stuff in dead ends.
I can't reach it. No!
You can't reach either of them. What about the other side? Or not? Yeah, was there anything like to the upper right?
Well, if I could get there again.
Indeed.
Frick.
Whoops.
I swear, I'm getting good at the game.
Wait, you got that before? Okay.
Okay.
I'm like, why is it not working?
I'm just bad, is all.
Okay, so...
Mind up.
Yeah.
What? Ow.
I kind of expected it to be the other way around. I'd expect blue to be mind up and red to be potion. But it's the other way.
Okay, so that wasn't much.
Is there a save point nearby? If you backtrack a bit. Okay.
Yeah, there is.
Because your health is less than half.
Hopefully I can get there without having to use a potion or anything.
That'd be nice. Run away! Retreat!
Ooh. Ooh, lantern.
Candelabra. Candle.
Fire! I broke the fire.
Oops.
Fire machine broke.
Call him the fire repairman.
911, what's your emergency? My fire broke. I need someone to come fix it.
We're not that kind of firemen.
God, this is what my tax dollars are going to.
Some idiots who broke their fire somehow.
No, some idiots that can't even fix people's broken fires.
Oh, you're talking about like the person calling them?
Yeah. It's like, God.
Like, help, I broke my fire. And then someone else is like, help, I broke my wind. Like, that is something that does not require fixing.
I broke my water. Ma'am, that's an entirely different, like, issue.
Ma'am, that is inevitable.
Alright. Might as well go explore a little bit further.
Mm-hmm. Oh.
Hi.
That's big. Giant ghost. A giant dead ghost. Well, it was already dead, but now it's...
Extra dead.
Yeah, eliminated.
With a little bit of dead on top.
Yeah, I meant to make that joke about the zombie soldiers at some point earlier. Like, technically they were already dead, and then they were undead, but now they are back to dead. I think I even made that joke about something in Circle of the Moon.
So... Ow. Ow.
so ow. As I was saying, ow. It just keeps interrupting you.
He doesn't want to hear none of it. What was I gonna say? Frick.
You whacked you hard enough to make you forget. I was talking about the undead stuff.
Yeah, but there was something I wanted to mention before. Right. Why is that door I went through earlier? Why was that there? Like it... I thought it was going to be like a boss door, but now I could just go back and forth through it.
You mean the door with the red border?
Yeah.
Yeah, I think those might just be like... kind of like separators for different sections, maybe? I don't know. We could pay attention and see if the general look of the area changes when we go through one. That might be what it is. Because there were like the giant gray doors in Circle of the Moon that weren't boss doors.
I was a little suspicious of that coin.
Oh, yeah. It's like, this floor is very thin. But I guess it is kind of helping you out by giving you the map item so that you definitely know where to go. Whereas in Circle of the Moon, I just kind of had to keep track of where there were things I could navigate through. That is a...
I almost thought that was an enemy.
Well, there's an enemy.
Okay, then.
Sword. Sword. Sword.
Sword noises.
Yes.
Durga. Whoop.
And coffee.
How futuristic. Ow. As I'll say, your AI pathing is great, and then you actually came down here.
It's like, I'll show you AI pathing. Like, path this. Sword through the face.
I got a quadra kill. Or quadra hit, if you count the lantern. Candelabra.
I was just thinking, there's one thing the bone is not effective against. It's the bone pillars. I mean, they are effective, but I mean, they're pretty weak. I guess everything you can do is weak against them. Because of how tanky they apparently are.
Yeah.
But there's a weapon. Can you reach it?
It wiggles.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm thinking nothing else moved like that when it was just on the ground, so I wonder if that's a bug.
I did see at one point in the room before the save room, there was a sword that spawned like above me where I made the morph ball joke.
Oh yeah, that? Was it also...
It looked like it dropped when I first entered, but it didn't continue wiggling like this did, and it did stop.
Yeah, when you were standing right next to it before you picked it up, it wasn't wiggling anymore. Be consistent, game. Sword made for stabbing. And it's more powerful.
Considerably so.
But it is still no match for the bone, I'm sure.
Oh yeah, of course. Also, aren't rapiers meant for fencing? Actually, I guess you do
You stab
with it in those. Like, you make stabbing motions.
Yeah, they're not so much meant for swinging.
It's like a spear, but, like, not. Alright.
it is about time to end the episode, so would you like to end it here and we'll continue this next time?
I think that's excuse me. I think that's manageable, acceptable, whatever.
I think your stomach disagrees, but it will have to,
Ow.
submit to our judgment.
I didn't know they could actually attack like that.
So yeah, we're ending it here, and we'll see you guys next time.
Goodbye for now.
Goodbye.